Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because we are going to Kohl's because it is launch or opening day of my location's Sephora at Kohl's. So I live in Iowa and we do have, I think, 3 total locations here, but only one of them is doing kind of this earlier launch. I think they're like opening sporadically, so some are opening today, some are opening next month, and so on. It just kind of depends. I actually found out about it just by googling it. I looked up Sephora at Kohl's opening and it just popped up my nearest store and it was like opening August 20, so I was like, oh my gosh, we have to film. So I wanted to go there and check it out. I was so sad I couldn't do a video with the Ulta at Target because sadly we didn't even get one in Iowa at all, which is crazy because the state above us, Minnesota, got like probably 10 of them. But I know they're adding more locations soon, but we do have quite a few of the Kohl's ones, like the Sephora at Kohl's, coming, so I thought it would be fun to go check it out and see what it's like there, what all they carry, if it's going to be very similar to the like JCPenney's that they had. We still have one of those here in Iowa too, but those are pretty small, so I just want to see like what's it gonna be like. I know not a lot of people are as excited about this collaboration because I feel like more people obviously do shop at Target, but Kohl's does have some really cool rewards. So I know with this you can earn Sephora points as well as Kohl's cash on your purchases. You cannot redeem the Kohl's cash for Sephora items though. You can only redeem your Kohl's cash at the for the clothes and stuff or whatever else they sell, but you can still earn it, which is nice because those you can rack up pretty quickly. Sorry, I'm filming in natural lighting, so the lighting's going in and out, but that's kind of some of the benefits. So you do get a little bit more benefits from shopping at the Kohl's location rather than Sephora if you want to like have extra money for clothes and stuff if you spend a lot there. We are gonna go head over there and see what they have. I'm probably gonna just film a voiceover. It's gonna be easier on my phone just to do that. I'm gonna show you all the brands they have, if they have any new products, and if I pick up anything there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to mention. I'm trying to think of all the information. I think that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, so this is what it looks like on the outside. You can see it literally is like almost a freestanding Sephora store in the Kohl's. They literally have a sign outside and everything, which I thought was really cool. So they really went all out for this collab. This is what it looks like. You're going through the clothes and you see Sephora, actually a lot of space. It's a little bit bigger than the JCPenney location. So I'm gonna go with what they had right up front. We do have Charlotte Tilbury here. They had the bronzers up front. My store usually puts new items up here, so I'm assuming that's what they'll be doing as well. They also have some of their best-selling skincare right up front and a bunch of Rare Beauty over on the right. But they do have another Rare Beauty kind of setup, which you'll see a little bit later. But this is like their most recent launch. Then we have skincare. So they had a glow recipe section. They did have the new mask. I just tried this the other night. Absolutely loved it. So they have a bunch of glow recipe, especially the watermelon line from them. Looks like everything though towards the bottom. And then we also have a huge Kiehl section. This is their new retinol launch that just came out. They did send this over. I need to try it. I'm super excited. But they have a huge Kiehl section if you guys are into that brand. Another popular brand at Sephora is the koHLS. So they did have a section of koHLS as well. I've been using this salicylic acid cleanser and it's really nice. So this is very affordable. They have a huge section of the koHLS. They also have Mario Badescu. Is this new at Sephora? Because I do not remember them having this, but they have a whole section. Definitely another affordable line. It's personally not my favorite. They use a lot of fragrance in their stuff, but some people do really enjoy it. So they do have this at Sephora now, which was new to me. And then they do have First Aid Beauty. This is their calming pore purging mask that's new. We also have a section of Dr. Dennis Gross here. Surprised that they got a huge section. I didn't think they were super popular anymore. And then Biossance also has a little section as well. And Tatcha over here. We do have their new cream, which I'll show you guys in a bit. But they have a pretty big Tatcha section, so they must be using some of their best sellers at Sephora. This is the new Indigo Overnight Repair. Look at the Drunk Elephant section. It looks so good. I feel like this looks better than at my regular store. It's so bright and fun. But here's another overview. They do have Sephora Collection skincare too, of course, and then a little Moroccan oil end cap. They just came out with a fragrance mist which smells so good, just like the oil. Moving on to makeup, they do have a huge Charlotte Tilbury section. I wanted to show this cute little lip kit they had. I think that's newer, but I was surprised they have so much Charlotte Tilbury at this location. It's definitely one of their top sellers, I'm guessing, but they didn't have a ton of the super luxury stuff, so this was really cool. They also have a huge Makeup Forever section. I'm really surprised about this one as well, because I feel like Makeup Forever hasn't been super popular, but maybe it is selling really well for them. They have pretty much the whole line in stores. I do like a lot of their products. I feel like they make some solid things. I was checking out these Artist Shine On lipsticks I haven't seen yet, and they also had a setting spray that looked interesting, the Light Velvet Air. I haven't seen that one yet either. I've tried their regular one. And then Rare Beauty, of course, has a pretty large section. They have all their products there. They had a pretty big section for Rare Beauty, and then for IT Cosmetics, they actually had a decent section there too. This is bigger than at my regular location, so they must sell quite a bit of this. I love this foundation, that's why I was showing it. But they have a lot from IT Cosmetics. Most of their products for sure are at Kohl'S. I don't know if all the locations are the same, but this is how mine is set up. And then Huda has a big section as well. We have the new Glowish line front and center. Huda is one of my favorite brands, so I was seeing what all they have. Pretty much the whole line, I believe. They did not have the Wild palettes in yet, but they did have like a little cover for it, so it is coming. But they have the whole collection here. This is where they're supposed to be. I had to see what it was, so that's supposed to be the Wild collection. And then Fenty, of course, has a huge section, the whole row of Fenty. We got the lip glosses up front. At first I was like, okay, maybe it's not everything, and when you turn the corner, it actually has even more stuff. But Fenty might have the biggest section there. I don't know. They do sell a lot at Sephora, so I could definitely see that, because on the side here, this is where they had the cream products and some extra cheek stuff, plus their eye palettes, just like literally everything you could ever want from Fenty. Then we have here the Anastasia end cap. Now, they only carry the Anastasia brows. I did not see any of the eye palettes, which honestly shocked me, so I'm really surprised. I don't know if I missed it, but I'm pretty sure that they only had the brow products from them, no palettes. And then NARS had a little end cap here and a full section too, so they had quite a bit of NARS. I know that's a really hot seller too. I love their soft matte foundation and concealer. So this is the full section, just a little bit of everything. Looks like they're still getting some products in from NARS. They also do carry the One Size brand there. They had all the products. I'm just loving this brand right now. They had the new concealer as well here, so very excited to see that. They also have a Milk makeup section, so they carry quite a bit from them as well. Just some random stuff that was missing still. And then they also had Addison Rae's Item Beauty. Sorry for this terrible footage. I was trying to be sneaky, but yeah, they carry this in stores now, which is brand new to Sephora. I've received a couple things in Ipsy. Of course, Urban Decay had a pretty large section too. They had all the palettes out. They had this new palette too, the little Naked Mini, Naked 3 Mini. Kind of some hit or miss reviews on that one, but it is there. And they did get their lipsticks in, which I've been loving the new Vice lipsticks. It looks this exact same as it does as at Ulta, so that was cool. But yeah, they have all the different shades, the Hydromaniac foundation, all the shadows, so a big Urban Decay section. They even had Makeup by Mario here too. This is becoming a very popular brand, I think. I'm loving them, but I saw these little quads on sale for $15. I was very tempted. I'm like, I think I need to try these, because it's 15 over 25, so $10 off if you wanted to try their shadows. Over here we do have some Ilia, so they had a small section there. This brand has been getting very popular. They recently sent over these products here on the bottom, this highlight, the multi-stick, and the balmy lip balm, so I need to try. I'm not a huge fan of their skin tint though. I love their mascara though, so really excited to see that. And then of course Tarte has a big section. It's definitely a best-selling brand for them, I think. Some of their palettes were there. They're missing a lot though. They didn't have a lot in of their foundations yet, or not stocked yet. They had some of the minis, but pretty much everything should be coming in, I think. And then on the end cap, they did have the Hydro Sealer or Rainforest of the Sea line, so all this stuff was supposed to be on the end cap. Again, missing some of the foundations and serums. They have my favorite blushes there. And then we do have a little Clinique section, not a lot from them, just a small section there, mostly complexion products, which I think is probably what they sell the most of. And they had some random sets here on the back. They're probably still redoing this area, but just different kits they have. The Kaja gloss shots and the Too Faced one. And then this is the Smashbox section. They do have a smaller section for sure, which doesn't surprise me, because I don't know, it's not super popular. KVD has a pretty big section there. They are not stocked with the Good Apple yet, but they do have the new lipsticks. They did have a small Estee Lauder section, only the foundations. That's probably all they sell, really. I don't think my regular store carries this, so that was cool. Just the popular products that sell really well for them. They do have Lancome as well. I noticed no like pouts or anything, just like the lip products, the complexion stuff. Their new concealer was there. They also do carry the Laura Mercier brand too. They had a big section. I don't know why I didn't get much footage of that. And they had these little next big thing areas. My regular store has this as well, where they carry a couple Natasha palettes, so not the whole line, some Patrick Ta, but it's set up very similar to how my regular store is. They did have the Violet Voss Hairburst palette in. I kind of gave my thoughts about this in my purchase or pass video. They also had this like new beauty section too. It has Kaja, Grande, and some lashes on the bottom as well. Then they did have the Too Faced section over here too. I forgot to show that earlier, but they do have an end cap and a whole entire row, so they do have a bit, like a lot of Too Faced. Let's be real. It's a popular brand. They do have the new brow products in, so I wanted to show that. I need to try these. The brow wig is like a brow gel with little hairs in it. I'm excited to get that one and try it out too. Plus the hangover balms were here. They also have the top mascara picks as well, so pretty much all the mascaras here on the end cap, basically like the regular stores. They did the same thing with the eyeliners too, so the top eyeliner picks are here. They do have the huge Sephora collection section, so they do have a lot of this. This actually probably is the biggest in the store, not the Fenty, because they sell literally everything, but they have like everything you could ever want: eyes, lips, face, and brushes, you name it, skincare. The Sephora brand has a lot. It's honestly a brand I haven't tried a lot from, so I really should try a few more things from them. Here's all the lashes, more brushes over here, and they do have this new product coming out too, the Lip Blush Soft Matte Color. They did not have it in stock though. Moving on to fragrance, we do have quite a bit of perfume. They do have the whole replica collection. We got some Victor and Rolf. They got the new Gucci in. You guys know I love this one, so had to share. I love the packaging. They also have here some of the Marc Jacobs scents. We got the Perfect on top, some of the Daisy scents. My lighting is not great right now. I'm watching this like, I don't know what happened. I think it's just the in-store lighting. They have Valentino, YSL, so a lot of your popular women's fragrances. They also have here the men's section, which is a little bit smaller. And over here, they do have some tanning product. We have a huge Isle of Paradise section. I did not like their tanning water. I need to try more. This is new, the In Beauty skincare. They also have some Paula's Choice in. Sol de Janeiro has a big section. They have that new mist, so I was really excited for that. Here it is, Anita. So they had that today. They also have here more skincare, body care. We had more tanning product on the wall over here. It's getting closer to the hair section. Yeah, so here's Dry Bar. They also sell Amika in the not JCPenney, Kohl's. They have that new Jisoo line, which I have the oil, or Jisan, I don't know how to say it. The Wow brand. They have Way, Moroccan oil. So they have a decent amount. Oh, here's Briogeo as well. And last thing I'll show is this really cute Drunk Elephant hair and body little end cap. Oh my gosh, I love the bright colors. Again, it's so cute. They have my favorite scrub as well. Alright guys, I just got done and I am blown away. Like honestly, so impressed by their selection. I was expecting it to be pretty small, maybe only have like a few core brands, but they had almost everything. Like, I know there's a lot that Sephora carries, but they really have so many brands at this location. I tried to show as much as I could of the brands without going too crazy. They were having like a little work meeting while I was there, so I didn't want to bother anybody. So I tried to be quick just to kind of scan what brands they had, but they literally have everything from makeup to skincare to hair care, and some of the sections are just as big as my local Sephora, the standalone location. But like there is some sections that are a little bit smaller and don't have as much, but dang, they had a lot. I was so impressed. If you guys have a Kohl's close by, maybe it's even closer than Sephora, I think it's definitely worth maybe shopping here instead. Like I said, you get the double rewards. You get the Sephora points and Kohl's like cash points as well, which is great. So if you guys have one closer, I'm gonna say it's just as good as your regular Sephora store without maybe some of the top luxury brands there. It's mostly, I would say, the mid-tier brands. They also had perfume there. I forgot to mention that too, and cologne, but I am definitely impressed. The employees there were super nice, super on top of it. The displays were pretty full. There's just missing a couple things here and there, but yeah, it's really good, you guys. I think they did such a good job. It has an even bigger selection from what I've seen at like the Ulta at Targets. It just has a lot more stuff. So if you want to, you know, go makeup shopping, also look at some cute clothes while you're there, you definitely can do that. They had some really cute stuff while I was looking, but yeah, like I said, it's kind of similar to the Sephora inside JCPenney's, but way bigger. Like a lot more brands than the Sephora's had in JCPenney. So I do want to share what I bought, but I'll probably share it when I get home so I could do a couple swatches. I didn't buy a whole lot, but there's just a couple things that were on sale that I decided to scoop up, so that'll be the next clip. All right, here is my little Sephora haul. I ended up picking up some Peace Out acne dots. I buy these all the time, so I needed to restock. They're my favorite for healing a really stubborn pimple. That one was the 20 pack. And then I bought these little Makeup by Mario palettes. These are actually on sale right now, so these are little quads. I've actually never tried his eyeshadows yet. I really like his cheek products, but these were on sale for $15 each. I'll link them on the Sephora page if you guys want to check them out, but I bought both of them. This first one is called Rosy Glam. Looks stunning. Swatches beautifully too. Very soft formula. The shimmers look gorgeous, so I think these are worth checking out for sure if they're still in stock on Sephora for the $15 price tag. And this one is the other one they had, the Bronzy Glam. I had to get both of them. Love my bronze tones. And here is swatches of Bronzy Glam. And that's everything I got for now. I'm trying not to go too crazy on Sephora until the VIB sale, which should be in October, plus whatever holiday launches are coming up. I have bought some stuff here and there. Actually, let me show you guys two things too I bought the other day, because I don't know if I'm gonna have a Sephora haul up, but I want to show you. So this is new as well. I picked up the new One Size Concealer, Patrick Starr's brand at Sephora. They had this at the Kohl'S location as well. Oh my goodness, this is so good. You guys, One Size is becoming one of my favorite brands as of lately. They just make amazing products for those who really like great coverage, and I feel like typically a little bit better for oily skin. But this concealer is really good. I would definitely recommend. I've only tried it a couple times, but I love the coverage it gives. And then you guys know I had to get the new Sol de Janeiro fragrance as well. I just couldn't resist. A lot of people were saying it smells kind of pineapple-y, so I was unsure if I would like it. But when I was in the store the other day, they had it and I was like, let me try this. It's a collaboration actually with Anita. And it says passion fruit nectar and pink patchouli. Okay, I just sprayed a little bit, and this is definitely the most fruity one that Sol de Janeiro has done. I thought their Boom Dia Bright was gonna be even fruitier. Sorry for my lights in the background. Looks like a disaster. But this one's the fruitiest. I get a hint of coconut. You do get pineapple right away when it first opens up on the skin, but that note kind of dries down. It's not super heavy on the pineapple, but I'm getting more coconut on the dry down, so this is definitely a beachy, summery scent. I think they should have came out with this earlier this summer and the other one a little bit later. Overall, it is really pretty. I have to see if they come out with a cream too, because you guys know me, I have to match the cream and the spray, but I could definitely see this coming with me to Hawaii next month. It's a nice beachy fragrance. So that is it for this Sephora shop with me, plus seeing what the Sephora at Kohl'S is like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was informative, and maybe you'll check out your location as well. But I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.